Do you enjoy local sports talk? Well, then you don't want to miss the Sports Couch every Saturday morning at 8:30 on Super Hits AM 1210 and AreaSports.net. The Sports Couch is 90 minutes of great local sports talk where we visit with area coaches and other local media covering the sports in our area. You never know who's going to be on the couch. So join us for the Sports Couch Saturday morning at 8:30 on Super Hits AM 1210 and on AreaSports.net. Welcome back to the Eldorado High School and the 55th Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. It is time for the championship game, and it's just the way they wrote it up in the seed meetings. It'll be top-seeded Fairfield against number 2 Massac County.
You're right on that. Game number 26.
That's Billy Rocket. I'm Randy Olson. We're so glad you're with us here live on either AreaSports.net or FoxesFans.net. We're sending out the same stream, same video, same audio on both websites. We do that for the simple fact we want as many people to watch this as possible, and by spreading the bandwidth out, that allows more people to see it. And if one website crashes, we got a backup plan, and we know there's a lot of people logged on to watch this battle tonight between number 1 and number 2. Some of you piping it through your big screen TV. If you're new to our streaming service on our website, you know there's a little button down in the bottom right-hand corner, a little square button there on the screen. And you can enlarge that to watch it full screen on your laptop, your PC, or your tablet. But a lot of you have got the capability of piping it through your big screen TV in your living room, and now that's the way to do it. And some of you sent us pictures of that as well, and that's kind of cool.
I told Danny a while ago, I said people's been waiting for 50, 60 years to get high school basketball pumped into their living room and family rooms.
And here they are.
Man caves and their outdoor garages and tool sheds.
Here they are, that's right.
And we're here, guys, we're here.
Okay, well, what a battle we've got tonight, Billy, as Fairfield against Massac County. I think that there's going to come down to a couple different things. I think, number one, it's going to come down to the difference in depth, which Fairfield seems to have an edge in depth over everybody this year, but it's also a difference in quality of the depth, which I think, both teams do come in with depth, but I think that quality of depth is probably better for Fairfield. We're going to find out.
Right.
And then I also think that the play on the inside is going to be a little bit different tonight because, while Fairfield's got weapons on the inside with Hickson Ball and Dag, the size that Massac can put out there, the strength, the girth that they put out there with their big man, if this turns into a physical game and the officials let them play, that might be an advantage for Massac.
It could be, and it's all going to come down to where, we've already seen Massac play. We know what size they are. We've talked to Coach Hausman about it. A bunch of them players got 7th R with him. He puts them on a lifting weights.
Yes, he does.
And them boys out there, they're built like bulls. So a lot of it's going to come down maybe sometime to the inside play on the officiating. Are they going to
let them play or not?
Let them play. They're going to let not let them push somebody around, or and only time will tell. We'll find out here in about 5 minutes or less. But
and even though we do talk about that on the inside game, the other flip side of that coin is the fact that Fairfield's very capable of hitting the outside shot, and if they are connecting tonight on those outside shots with Zerlini and McElravy and guys like that can fill it up, it might not matter much what's going on the inside.
It may not. It may be irrelevant. Both teams coming in 11-1. Something's got to give. Like I told Danny earlier, you hate to see one team go home with a loss, but it's not the NFL. We don't have ties. We're the big boys.
Massac County, was a 3A school at one time. They're back to being a 2A school, as most of the river-to-river schools are, except for Heron. And in that river-to-river, they play some great competition, and they have some quality wins this year for sure. Yep. Absolutely. Of course, the only loss on the year for the Mules was very early in the season against the Marshall Lions. And what a test that the Mules passed this afternoon as they beat Heron 78-72, and the Tigers gave them all they wanted.
Yeah, and Sailor Shirts has got them Heron Tigers they've been a rocking and rolling since they pulled into Eldorado, Illinois. And I know I sent him a message on Twitter the other day, and he was pretty excited about the Heron Tigers,
Well, very, very much he should be.
And they can play above the rim.
They definitely can play above the rim.
They got one of the best, number 5 at Brandon Anthony. Is that what his name is?
Brandon Anthony, that's right.
He's one of the best point guards around.
Massac County got here by winning their semifinal game this afternoon over Carmi by a score of 48-29. We'll come back and talk more about both these teams and give you the starting lineups and the play-by-play in just a moment. It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
Carter Turf and Tractor is now open in their beautiful new location on West Main Street in Fairfield in the former Save-A-Lot building. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. Welcome back to Duff Kingston Gymnasium. Getting ready for the starting lineups here for tonight's championship game. Fairfield Mules and the Massac County Patriots. Big crowd here. And
I've already shedded one shirt.
Oh, there's a lot of people shedding clothes. I'm glad I wore short sleeves here tonight, But that's usually the way it is on championship day.
It is.
We've had some good ones here today, for sure. Those Hamilton County Foxes won the consolation championship today over Harrisburg, 55-47. Fifth place game, I should say, was won by Carterville. Carterville beat host Eldorado Eagles 56-45 for the fifth place trophy. And the game just completed before this, it was Heron taking home the third place trophy over Carmi, 62-47. All right.
If we filled out brackets, Randy, if we went and filled out brackets like you do maybe on a every Sunday football pool, wouldn't have you kind of filled them brackets out similar to what's happened today?
I think so.
Maybe with the exception of 1 or 2 games.
I think so.
But out of 26 games,
yeah,
and of course you always got to call an upset.
It is pretty well gone as planned.
Yeah.
I mean, I said from the beginning that I thought it would be Fairfield and Massac in the championship game, although I knew that West Frankfort and Heron would both give Fairfield a test, and they did. Yeah. But the Fairfield Mules have passed both tests.
And, kids this age, we can't, I don't know how much that they know about that, but you can't look past, some AJs and teams like that to get here.
Meeting the Massac County Patriots right now. Number 10 is Zach Travis, a 6'1 senior. They're wearing the red uniforms tonight, trimmed in the blue. Number 20 is Julian Russell, 6'2 senior. Number 5 is Jace Mizell, 6'2 senior. Number 30 is J.J. Sweat, 6'3 junior. And rounding out the starting 5, number 21 is Caleb Raymer, the 6'5 senior. So they go with Travis, Mizell, Russell, Raymer, and J.J. Sweat. They're all over 6 feet tall. In fact, they're 6'1", 6'2", 6'2", 6'3", 6'5". Yep. Good size for the Patriots. In fact, of the 12 guys that are on their roster, 10 of them are 6 feet taller or taller. And they're all chiseled. They're all built because they are all lifting weights. We talked to Coach Joe Hossman over at the hospitality room yesterday and we said, Joe, how many of your guys played football? He said, actually, only 3.
Yeah.
And I said, well, how come they're so big, so strong? He says, well, because if they don't play football, I've got them in seventh hour. And guess what we're doing? We're lifting weights.
Yep.
Now for the Fairfield Mules, wearing the home white uniforms tonight, trimmed in the red and black. They are the defending champions, trying to be the first repeat champion since Eldorado back in 16 and 17. Noah McElravy is a 5'10 junior wearing number 3. Wyatt Gilbert, 5'11 senior, wears number 4. Kane Hicksonball has had a great tournament. No doubt he'll be on the all-tournament team. Could be the MVP if Fairfield wins it. He's a 6'3 senior, wears number 10. Landon Zerlini, number 24, 6'3 junior for the Mules. And Luke Dagg, the presence inside at 6'2. He's a senior and wears number 30. So it's the usual starting lineup for the Mules. McElravy, Gilbert, Hicksonball, Zerlini, and Dagg. But obviously they will bring Massey and Pruitt and Lane off the bench quite often and actually pretty quickly. As that depth has worked real well this year for Coach Scott McElravy.
They'll at least go 8 or 9, won't they?
Yeah, easily 8 and sometimes 9. So size-wise for the Mules, a little bit smaller than Massac. They're 5'10", 5'11", and 6'2", 6'3", 6'3".
And another thing with Fairfield being a little bit slimmer, would they be faster? They could be a little quicker. They could be a little faster. So, with everything adding up and subtracting and multiplying, we may have an even up here for a while.
I'm just glad Massac is wearing the red uniforms tonight and not the white uniforms with those white numbers.
Oh, I know.
Those were so hard to see. We have the 2 naps and also
Darren Greenwald
as the officials tonight, as the tip is controlled by Massac County. With it out front is J.J. Sweat. He's going to penetrate inside the lane, puts up the shot, missed it. It's loose and chased down, and Patriots control. Raymer has it. They cut baseline. Shot is put up and in by Zach Travis. And on the board quickly are the Massac County Patriots. Mules with their first possession now. Bringing it across the line is Wyatt Gilbert. He's going to take it all the way in the lane. Rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound taken out of there by Travis for the Patriots. He pushes it up. Leaves it outside. Now down in the corner it goes to Mizell. Can't shoot. He'll come back out. Mule's going to open in a man-to-man here, Billy. But we know they love to play that zone trap, too.
Yep.
Shot from the baseline is too strong there by Russell. Rebound by the Mules. Gilbert gets it ahead to Zerlini. Zerlini looks to drive. Now backs his man up, turns around, puts it up, got it. Backed him up a little bit and then turned around and stroked it.
Yeah, and he's money in the bank from about, 6-8 feet right there.
Well, and then, of course, behind the arc, he can certainly fill it up.
Oh, yeah.
You know that, with that high arching shot of his. 2-2 our score, 6.5 to play, first quarter. Both teams kind of sizing each other up a little bit right now in this championship game as Sweat has it. Skip pass all the way across to the other side. Shot won't go in for Mizell. Goes out of bounds, going to belong to the Mules.
Tipped out of bounds by J.J. Sweat.
Those of you who are not familiar with Coach Joe Hossman of the Massac County Patriots, who's directly in front of us there, wearing the white shirt with a tie, he has eclipsed over 750 coaching victories, which is just truly remarkable because most coaches don't even coach 750 games, let alone win 750. Shot is missed by Zerlini, but the Mules get the offensive board. Dagg's got it, and inside we got a push-off. And a foul, I think, is going to be on Caleb Raymer.
Just right before you said it, I was getting ready to say, I was looking down there, I'm like, we've got two of the best coaches in Southern Illinois at it tonight.
Hicksonball to Gilbert. Over to McElravy. He misfires, and on the rebound, it's chased down again by the Mules. The give inside. Up and in off the board by Zerlini, and the Mules moved the ball well on that, and they got those offensive rebounds too. 4-2. 5:36 to play here, opening quarter. Here's a drive inside, rolls off the rim by Mizell. Boy, he'd like that one back, wouldn't he?
Yes, he would.
Missed the bunny. McElravy controls it for the Mules. Looks inside, tries to bounce pass it to Dag. Stolen away. Mizell pushes it for the Patriots all the way down, scores. That ties the ball game. That's about as fast as I've seen Mizell go this entire tournament.
Yeah.
Dag loses the handle on the other end. Patriots have it. Skip pass across. Shot no good by Raymer. Patriots get the offensive board. Now they'll set up shop outside with J.J. Sweat. Sweat in the corner to Mizell. To Raymer. You know, Heron had a lot of success beating Fairfield down the floor earlier today. I would say that Coach Joe Hossman saw that, and he's told his Massac County Patriots to try some of that same approach, which is what we saw happen there with Mizell a moment ago. Shot is missed by the Patriots. Mules bring it back the other way. Wyatt Gilbert knifes through the lane, puts up the little underhanded shot, and scores.
That was a pretty drive.
Oh, a beautiful drive. Gilbert connects to make it 6-4. You know, he's kind of sneaky quick.
He is.
You know?
I've watched him, I don't know how many times he's sneaky quick.
That's a good way to describe it, I think. Sneaky quick. Patriots with the ball inside the lane. A little teardrop shot is up and in by Caleb Raymer. And just like a heavyweight match, we're trading punches here right now. All tied at 6-6. 3:55 to play, opening quarter. Good championship game so far. Landon Zerlini with it for the Mules. Cut off on the baseline. Comes back to Gilbert. Over it comes to McElravy. Dag comes way out to get it. Now they'll reset the offense again to Gilbert. Inside it goes to Hicksonball. Hicksonball turns, goes up with the left hand, missed it. Got his own rebound and put it back up and in. See, I didn't think he would be able to do that against those bigger bodies, but he was able to that time. Patriots try to answer. Here's Mizell going baseline. Gets the defender up in the air.
Got him up in the air.
Got two of them up in the air.
Yeah, which one's it going to be?
Dag and Hicksonball both went airborne.
Hicksonball.
And that evens the team fouls at one apiece, and that's going to send Jace Mizell to the line, the 6'2 senior. Patriots played in that tip-off classic at the beginning of the year. You were talking about that earlier this weekend, and they went 4-0 in that tournament. And then on top of that, they played at a fifth game in a shootout.
Went down to Kentucky and won them Hoop Fest and played Graves County on their night off at DuQuoin and won that and went 5-0.
Incredible. Did that in the middle of the tournament. That's crazy. So they went 5-0 that week. That was a pretty good week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Mizell connects on both free throws, and we're tied at 8-8. Here's a long one from Zerlini. It won't go.
I think their only loss is to Marion.
Yes, that's right. And, you know, Marion's beating a lot of teams this year.
Yeah, they are.
J.J. Sweat gets it down on the baseline to Keys, who's in the game. He's got some speed out there. Tragan Keys wears a number 0. He's a 5'9 junior. He's one of only 2 players on Massac County's roster that's under 6 feet tall.
Yep.
The rest of them are over. J.J. Sweat will control it again. 2:53 to go here, opening quarter. Cody Smith on our camera tonight. Inside, knifing through was Keys, and the shot would not fall, but on the rebound, we've got a foul called on Massac.
Got a foul on Keys.
I guess he tried to aggressively go after the board, and they said he was too aggressive. So that'll give it back to Fairfield. That's the second team foul, and the first foul, of course, on Keys. Zerlini's got it in the front court for the Mules. Massey in the game.
He walked.
And they give it down to Zerlini, who walked with the ball. Massey played a lot in that semifinal today against Heron. Well, I mean a lot of minutes. He's out there right now coming off the bench.
We'll see here in the next probably third, fourth quarter, later in the game, how the legs are doing.
That's right.
You know, we've seen some get some tonight. The shots has come up short. We got a lot of three-point shooters out here tonight. So
Fairfield usually wears you down because of that depth. That's right. Keys has the basketball now, down to 2:01 to go in the quarter. Here comes a trap by the Mules. They've been very effective at that. We also saw them play a little bit of a half-court zone today against Heron. They mixed it up a little bit. They switched out of the man and went to a half-court zone, and that's kind of what they're looking to do right now is the shot's buried from the corner.
Mizell.
He sizes things up and then strokes it. 11-8. Here's Hicksenball. Can't shoot. Gives it to Zerlini. Now to Massey. Massey drives. Comes back over to Gilbert. And Zerlini lost the ball out of bounds. Coach Hausman wanted a traveling call.
Yeah, I thought there was a foul there on Raymer. They kind of shoved him in the back there.
Either way, it's going to stay with the Mules. Be their ball out of bounds on the baseline as Wyatt Gilbert will trigger it in. Gilbert out to Massey. Around to Zerlini. His three-pointer won't go, but he's fouled on the three-point shot. That's fouled by Sweat. That's going to give Zerlini 3 free throws. Also stops the clock with 1:15 to go here in the first quarter. Calmly sinks the first one. Fairfield fell behind West Frankfort in the first quarter. They fell behind Heron in the first quarter, and they've fallen behind Massac in the first quarter. All 3 games starting about the same way.
Yep.
Blake Pruitt in the game for the Mules, so they've gone 7 deep already here.
High arching, got all 3 of them.
Meanwhile, a championship game going on over at Pinckneyville at the end of 3 quarters. Pinckneyville leads, Pinckneyville leads Woodlawn 48-24.
Ooh.
Yeah, 48-24. Fairfield in that zone now. Looks to be a 2-3.
Coach Wagner's loaded over there, isn't he?
He is loaded. No doubt about it. Dawson Yates is their star, but they got a lot of guys to go with him. It's like a 3-2 or a 1-2-2 that the Mules are in. 49 seconds left. This was pretty effective today against Heron. Shot. Oh, it's no good. And then on the rebound, getting knocked to the floor.
Gotta call it mid-air collision.
Yeah, it was. Massey knocked to the floor. That's going to be on Mizell, his first. That's the 4th team foul on the Patriots. Only 1 on the Mules thus far. Into the ball game for the Mules is going to be Brandon Lane. So Fairfield's gone 8 players deep now here in the first quarter. That was the recipe that worked last year for their success, was running those players in and having that depth, and it led to 32 victories last season and a game in the sectional championship for bowing out to T-Town. McElravy almost drug the pivot foot. Lane's got it now, and he does travel. Another game going on at the Pinckneyville tournament. Jerseyville is leading Salem 41-35 after 3 quarters. That's probably in the second gym going on there.
Auxiliary gym. We got a few officials in the stands tonight. Does that surprise you? Championship night?
Not really. I mean, some of the officials might not have seen these 2 teams play yet, and they're just curious. There's a lot of other coaches in the gym. I know that. Pass down low. Now back out to Keys. Shot up short. Rebound by Lane for the Mules. Brings it out on the dribble to Massey. Massey almost loses the handle, puts up the shot and missed it. And the horn sounds, and that's how the first quarter ends. After 1 period of the championship game, it's Massac County 11 and the Fairfield Mules 11. And we'll be back with the second quarter action in just a moment. This basketball broadcast is made possible by Fairfield Printing and Graphics and Sporting Goods in Fairfield, where you can find T-shirts, hoodies, hats, and all kinds of gear for your favorite local team, such as Fairfield, Sisney, Wayne City, New Hope, Jasper, and others. Or they can customize exactly what you want. Fairfield Printing and Graphics is also your place to go for printing needs such as envelopes, posters, banners, anything you can think of, they can likely do it at Fairfield Printing, Graphics, and Sporting Goods. Learn more on their website at Fairfield Printing. Back at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament, Randy Olson here along with the Rocket Man, Billy Rocket. He was longtime basketball official for about 18 years. You refereed in this tournament a lot.
I didn't referee very much in this tournament.
Really?
I had a lot booked in the Cesar-Valere.
Okay.
And then I got caught up in the Benton girls tournament.
Well, let me ask you this. When you come out for a championship game like this in front of a big crowd like this, and we got, 2,000 or 3,000 people in the building easily, does your adrenaline also
oh my
flow,
gosh,
just like the players?
So bad that it's like you have chills.
Really? No
Yes.
kidding. So the officials are feeling it too then.
Yes.
It's a marquee game for them as well.
Exactly.
That's interesting to know that.
And a good official, that's got a lot of games. That's the kind of game he wants.
Yeah. Hickson ball battles, gets the rebound, and sticks it back in. Missed on the first one, but he stayed with it. 13-11, Mules in front.
Just as soon as you come out in that tunnel right there.
You're feeling it.
The chills, are there.
Oh, yeah.
And you're just like, it's like, oh, my God, I can run better tonight than I did last night.
Yeah. Adrenaline takes over.
Adrenaline takes over.
Mules stay in the zone. Patriots try to break it. Raymer's got it. Out it comes to Sweat. Sweat at the elbow. Had a shot, passed it up. Now it comes back out to Travis. Over to Mizell. Here's a drive baseline. Shot off the glass, no good. By Julian Russell. Couldn't get the rebound, though, and Mules come away with it. Zerlini has it. Tries to back his man down now to Massey. Now Hickson ball with it. Still wearing that mask and getting popped on the nose. And he gives it to McElravy, who puts it in. Use the window that time.
Use the window. Nice little shot off the glass.
Sure was.
That's not up there for decoration.
No. You're supposed to use it.
Yeah, a little shove off. But
4-point Mule lead. And those short jump shots off the backboard are kind of a lost art.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see a lot of that anymore. Shot from the corner is no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by the Patriots after the misfire by Julian Russell. Well, really, neither team is hitting the outside shot so far,
they're
Billy.
not.
Neither team is. Most of the points are coming inside the paint or off the glass.
Yep.
6:04 to play here in the first half. Fairfield with a 4-point lead. It was tied after one. Here's a nice give down low, but passing up the shot was Dagg, and they'll come back out to McElravy. Now Zerlini has it. Landon's going to stop and pop off the back iron, and cleaning off the glass is Jays Mizell for the Patriots. Gets it ahead to Raymer. Travis has it now. Back to Mizell. Into the high post it goes to Sweat. Back out for a three ball by Mizell. It misfires. Another shot from the elbow. It won't go by Travis. And again, the Patriots are cold from the field so far.
They are. Russell with another offensive rebound. Gets fouled by Hickson ball. That's 2 on him.
Yep. He's got both of them. That could loom large. Let's see if Coach McElravy goes to the bench. Yeah, he's going to go. He's going to bring Massey back in the game, and Kane Hicksonball will go to the bench with his second personal foul. Now, the thing about that is Hicksonball has been so much of the offense in the tournament down here this year. He was huge in the offense against West Frankfort. I think he had like 18 points in the first half against West Frankfort in that win. Somebody's going to have to
we'll see if this affects him,
Next man up. Somebody got to step up. McElravy has it right now.
Zerlini, Dagg.
Massey with a long three. He got it. 18-12. Mules by 6. That is their largest lead of the game. We said that the outside shots were not falling, but that one finally did. And banking it up in is Caleb Raymer. Using that size inside.
Yep.
And, without Hicksonball on the floor, not as many guys to guard him. Getting pushed.
Zach Travis. Number 1 on Zach.
McElravy was pushed out of bounds, and that foul will be the 5th team foul on Massac. And the first on Travis. McElravy goes inside, puts up a shot in the lane, missed it. Patriots come out with it. They throw it ahead to Mizell. Mizell going to be called for the charge. Getting back on defense is Colin Massey, and what a heads-up play that was.
He took it too. I mean, it was a charge, but he took it.
He did take it.
He's gonna feel that one.
He's probably got a bruise from it, or he will have.
Yeah.
You know, seriously.
And that's the type of charges I like.
Yeah.
I don't like the little bitty old ticky-tack charges. I want a charge where, boom, he just got nailed.
Well, it makes it easier to call for the official, doesn't it?
And the official can maybe put a little theatrics in it like I used to. And
you
then
mean you used to put theatrics in your calls?
On a charge. You can ask my wife about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta check that out on film.
I can put on a clinic.
Okay, a little baby hook won't go for Zerlini. Rebound the other way for the Patriots. In the corner. They come to a Sweat. Now inside. Whoa, throw it away. Pass intended for Keys and ends up in the first row of those nice purple chair seats.
You know, we started out here, Fairfield had 4 turnovers to Massac's none, and they've turned the ball over now 3 times since Fairfield has. So
yeah.
Might come down points off turnovers.
Wyatt Gilbert takes it inside, has it partially deflected. Patriots come out with a rebound. Raymer gets it ahead to Keys. Keys takes it inside, has it blocked out of bounds by Zerlini.
Little mismatch there, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
How many inches?
Yeah, 5'9" against 6'3" there. Definitely giving up some inches. Here's the pass into Raymer. He's going to spot up for a three-pointer, and it rolls
Got
in.
it.
So they finally hit an outside shot. 18-17. Good championship game here so far at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Fairfield trying to repeat as champions. Massey has it. He has been the super sub for the Mules. Out to McElravy. His 3-ball won't go. Patriots surround the glass and get the rebound. There was 4 red shirts around the rim that time. They get it ahead to Keys. He'll bury one. Nope, it won't go in. Zerlini will bring it up for the Mules. Comes back out to McElravy. He's open. Missed it. Just lipped out that time.
Yep.
J.J. Sweat with the rebound for the Patriots. 3:09 left in the half. 1-point game.
2 teams is not afraid to throw the 3 up. You know, there's teams in Southern Illinois, you throw a 3 up, ill-advised, and I'm like, oh, man, I wished I had that possession back. These teams are not like that. They don't care. They're going to get that possession back.
If it's an open look like that one was, you're right. They're not afraid to take it.
They're not.
The
it
same
don't bother them a bit.
The same for both teams. You got it. Zach Travis along the baseline. That one bounces around and comes off.
As Bill Rafferty says, the iron's unkind.
The iron's unkind. That's right. Mules bring it up with Zerlini. Loses the handle, but grabs it before it goes out of bounds. Comes back out to Massey. He'll fire a 3. That won't go. And on the board, it's going to be Luke Dagg over the back. You better watch what he says there because
he was talking to somebody and it wasn't me.
Yep. Third team foul. First one on Dagg. I've said this before on broadcasts that we've done for the Fairfield Mules. You know, Dagg many times will say a few magic words out there and gets teed up, and that reputation follows you, and the officials know that, and they talk.
He did against Hamilton County,
and
the tee was his 5th then.
Yeah.
He picked up 4 and 5.
So you just got to control your emotions out there. 3-pointer on the way. That one rolls off no good by Travis, but an offensive board, and then it's taken away. Stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert the other way for the Mules, going to take it all the way down. There's a collision. And
I think we're going to get together on this.
Yep.
Mr. Knapp's got a charge, and Greenwell's got something else.
Boy, fans do not like that. We've got a lot of Massac County fans down at this end, and they thought clearly that was a charge on Gilbert.
So we got a foul on 0. That's Tragan Keys. That's his 2nd.
Free throw is missed by Gilbert. Championship game underway up at Centralia. It's Centralia and Evanston in the championship game, and after 1 quarter up there, it's tied 10-10. Gilbert's 2nd free throw is good. Well, that was a hard collision, I'll say that.
Yeah, it was.
Mules showing that zone trap right now. Massac, patient. They get it across. Raymer to Keys.
1:43 to go.
Out to Keys again, now in the corner, an open look for 3, and they bury it. Nice shot by Julian Russell, and all of a sudden, Massac has the lead, 20-19. Minute 29 left. Gilbert brings it up. And now the Massac fans are ignited, making lots of noise. Stolen away. Russell going to push it to the other end, lays it up and in. Massac goes up by 3, and he's fouled.
6 points for Russell.
You know that call down here has kind of ignited this crowd, and it's ignited the Massac Patriots team.
It has.
Ever since that call didn't go their way. Free throw is good by Russell. 4-point lead by Massac. Timeout Fairfield. Timeout on the court. We'll take timeout 2 and be back with more in just a minute, live from the Eldorado Holiday Tournament Championship game.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium for tonight's championship game. I'm Randy Olson, courtside with Billy Rocket. Getting louder in here, and you gotta love it, Billy.
Gotta
love
love
this.
it.
Love this atmosphere.
I love it. I've been looking for 4 little boxes in each corner of this arena.
4 little boxes?
4 little boxes, because it seems like we're on about a 15-second shot clock.
Okay. Well,
Don't it?
It does feel like that, but there is no shot clock out here.
No.
But it does feel like it. You had me going there for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, we get final from Pinckneyville. It's over. Pinckneyville Panthers win the championship of their own tournament. They take care of Woodlawn tonight. The final is Pinckneyville 68, Woodlawn 42. So a much different game than what it was when they played each other in the championship of the Carlisle Thanksgiving tournament, which was a 4-point game in overtime earlier this year. Back to live action. Fairfield has it. Landon Zerlini with the ball. To Pruitt, back to Zerlini.
55 seconds.
Looking inside, thinking about getting it to Dag. And that is off Zerlini. Turnover. Back over to the Patriots.
6 on Fairfield.
And that's probably about 5 more than what Coach McElravy would like to have here in the first half, you know?
Yeah.
51 seconds left.
We've seen a lot of turnovers in this tournament.
Well, I think there's been a lot of trapping, and that has a lot to do with it, too, you know? We've seen a lot of pressing for sure. Got to handle the basketball. Zach Travis has it. Comes over to Keys. Mules stay in the zone. Back to Keys. Russell likes to shoot from that right corner. Now they go to Sweat. Sweat tries to go down low to Raymer. Almost taken away, and then we're going to have a foul called as reaching in is Massey trying to take it away from Keys. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Team foul, so it'll be out of bounds.
Let's see if they can get a shot off. 15 seconds to go. Inside to Raymer in the corner. Now they'll skip past it out to Keys. Down to 7 seconds left. Who's going to take the shot? Here's a backdoor cut. Now an open look here by Russell for 3. He missed it. Tip back up.
Got a whistle.
They're saying offensive foul. Somebody moving somebody out. Going to be 21. That's Raymer.
That's 18 fouls, so Luke Dagg will be at the line for 1-and-1.
What's bad about that is that foul's committed with 0.3 of a second left in the half. So you walk to the other end, you give Fairfield a chance to score with 0.3 of a second on the clock. Let's see if Dagg can do it. Mules trail it by 4. Free throw, good. 23-20. Missed that one.
Oh, boy, he got that off, didn't he?
He did get that off. Zerlini on the tip-in. Doesn't go. So after one half of play, it's Massac County leading the Fairfield Mules in this championship game by a score of 23-20. We'll come back, take a look at our halftime stats, talk more about this game in just a moment, live on AreaSports.net and on FoxesFans.net.
Beautiful, spacious skies. purple mountains, and amber waves. For more than 70 years, Shelter Insurance has protected families as they've lived, laughed, and loved all of life's beauty. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent Melissa Walden.
As a craftsman, Gordy had imagination and vision. As a business owner and machinist, he understood all the moving components and how important they were to making things work. When he dreamed of building his business, he knew he needed help. FNB provided the spark necessary to ignite his growth. That partnership has proven to be his best creation yet.
At Hamilton Memorial Family Clinics, your family's care team is close to home. But it's not just about convenience, it's compassionate, quality care. From routine care, vaccines, and DOT physicals to acute needs like disease management, x-ray, and lab work. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics in Carmi and McLeansboro have you covered. Plus, same-day appointments are available and a Carmi walk-in clinic on Saturdays for those unexpected illnesses. With 6 providers and 8 specialty care clinics, maybe it's time to take another look at Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics.
Back live at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. It is halftime. You see the score on our Hamilton Memorial Hospital scoreboard. Massac County leads the Fairfield Mules 23-20. I'm Randy Olson along with Billy Rocket. A very spirited first half here. Back and forth affair. Both teams have led. It was tied 11-11 after the first quarter, but Massac with a little bit of spurt here at the end of the second quarter, and it all seemed to start after Massac did not get the call on what appeared to be maybe a charging foul.
Yeah, one official had a charge on Wyatt Gilbert, and the other official come in and had a different foul. And they got together, and the baseline official got his way. And that's one of them calls, Randy, where you just almost had to be there.
Yeah.
You know, as an official to, you know, I can see it up here by one thing. I've been in on ones before where, you know, one guy thinks one thing, one guy thinks nothing, and something else. And, you know, you get together, and I'm like, okay, Randy, why have you got this call? Because this is why I've got this call.
This is what I see. What'd you see?
Yeah. And if what you've seen is really not what I think is fair or legit or whatever's mine, we're going to go with mine, you know. Or it could be the other way around. I'm like, boy, you've seen that lots better than I did, you know. I just caught a glimpse of it, and I thought that, you know. Somebody's went crashing and we got to call something, and this is what I thought I seen. But you say you know, so we're going to go with yours, and it's just one of them type of things. I like it when officials get together rather than just, you know,
I do too,
calling something because he has to call it.
No, I like it too. They're trying to get it right, but that is kind of the fire that lit the Patriots up
and their fans.
And their fans in the last 2 minutes, and they went on a little bit of spurt there. They lead it here at halftime. 23-20. You've got some stats to tell us how we got to this point.
Got some stats for the Massac County Patriots. Jace Mazzell has 7, Zach Travis 2, Julian Russell 7, Caleb Raymer 4, Tragan Keys with 3 for a total of 23 points. For the Fairfield Mules, Wyatt Gilbert with 3, Kane Hicksonball 4. Kane settled out on the bench.
Yes, he did.
So Colin Massey with 3, Landon Zerlini with 7, Luke Dagg 1, Noah McElravy with 2. For a total of 20 points. Fairfield was 5 for 7 from the line. Massac 4 for 6 from the line. Fairfield had 6 turnovers to Massac 5. So we're just almost even back and forth.
Well, and the other thing I notice on your stat sheet there is the balance scoring, really, because Fairfield has 6 guys in the scoring column and Massac has 5.
Has 5, yeah.
So there's really not one player that's dominating it out there for either team.
7, you know, we got Fairfield has Zerlini with 7. Then we got Mazzell and Russell with 7. So, you know, we got 3 players on 2 teams. The only reason that Fairfield, you know, has got the 6th player because Kane Hicksonball got in foul trouble. Or we would have 5 players on each team that, you know, so all 11 players has contributed a little bit. So
Hicksonball with the 2 fouls for Fairfield. And, again, what's the foul situation for Massac?
Mazzell's got 2, Raymer's got 2, and Tragan Keys, the number 0, come off the bench, has got 2.
All right.
You know, we was talking about Tragan Keys the other day. He could start for a lot of teams in Southern Illinois.
There's no question about it. There's no question about it.
Poor kid has to come off the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, all 4 of these games as a 6th player, 7th player, you know. And
well, Colin Massey would start for a lot of teams.
Colin Massey would. Yes, he would.
Definitely so. All right, our halftime score 23-20. We'll step aside, take another short break, let you meet some more of our great sponsors making all this possible for you so you can sit at home and watch this on the big screen, and I hope you're loving it. Our score 23-20 in favor of Massac County, and we will be right back.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500.
Fast Eddie Veltman, the legendary Centralia criminal defense attorney, has joined Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law. With offices in Centralia and Mount Vernon, Olson & Reeves are personal injury and criminal defense lawyers, and we've got your back. If you've been hurt in an accident or you've been arrested for a DUI or other charge, call Olson & Reeves today at area code 618-533-1601 for a free case evaluation. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law.
Vaughn Home Furnishings has been serving the area for nearly 30 years with quality furniture, appliances, and bedding. Their goal at Vaughn Home Furnishings is to give you a great selection of home furnishings, appliances, and bedding at a great price with outstanding hometown customer service. If you're in the market for new or updated furniture, appliances, or bedding, check out the selection at Vaupel's, 103 East Main Street on the south side of the square in McLeansboro, and visit their website at vaupelhomefurnishings.com.
Welcome back to the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. I want to remind you that all the sponsors that you see on the screen, the video commercials that we play for you, we have banner ads for most of those sponsors that are on our websites here at AreaSports.net and FoxesFans.net. If you want to know more about the products, services that they offer, you can click on any of those banner ads on the website. It'll take you directly to their website so that you can find out more information. And we appreciate you supporting the sponsors that support us to make this possible. As you all have noticed, we have done a ton of things to upgrade our technology. And we think we have some of the best technology out there right now that's allowed us to bring this tournament to you down here this year and stream it literally on 2 websites at the same time so that we spread our bandwidth out and hopefully keep from crashing to where, you lose the feed. And so far, so good. We'll keep our fingers crossed here for the second half. But it's been a great weekend of basketball, Billy. We couldn't do it without the sponsors. And so, again, we want to urge everybody to say a thank you to them so that they know that, what they've done to try to support us down here has been worthwhile.
Right. It's up.
And believe me, we don't do this for money. We do this because we love basketball.
What did you say earlier, basketball junkies?
We are basketball junkies, but we do have expenses involved in this, and so we got to cover those expenses, and that's really what we're doing. But we've been down here a lot of hours. After this ball game, it'll be 24 of the 26 games that we have brought you here at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. It's been a great tournament this year. Been a lot of fun. If you've not followed us on Facebook or on our Twitter page at AreaSports.net, you can click on the links there on the front of the website to follow us on Twitter. And also, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube page, the AreaSports.net YouTube page, because these ball games will all be uploaded there as well. And, of course, the Sports Couch is uploaded there each week as well to be able to check out archives. And you can actually go back and check out archives from 6-7 years ago, too, which is kind of cool. And
well, I was talking to
you can have a binge-watching program on our YouTube channel if you want to.
Carterville fans that's not used to us, and I explained to them and everything like that. And I said, one of my wife's owners, and his wife's a cheerleader, and I said, you can even go back and look at the archives, and Zoe might find herself out there cheerleading.
Yeah, cheerleader, No doubt about that.
So I give him one of our cards, and he's like, pretty cool. And I told him, I said, I'll get the devices for you a while ago. So I texted him a while ago, and he come back with a wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy how many people are watching. It really is. And we'll publish those statistics of how many people have watched each game and then give you totals later on this next week. We'll take another short break and be right back with the second half in just a moment.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Lynn Braden in McLeansboro today.
Back at the championship game here at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Got to love that alumni pep band tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All the alumni are playing. Man, when they were playing 25 or 6-4 by Chicago a little while ago, I was going nuts.
Yes.
I thought that was great.
And Sweet Caroline. Did you hear the Sweet Caroline?
Yeah, they also played Smoke on the Water earlier. Man, how you like that sitting at home on your big screen, huh? Okay. Here we go. Second half action underway. The Patriots will have the ball first. You just joined us. They are in the red uniforms as the teams change ends. They want to go inside to Raymer. Now they kick it to the corner to Russell. He hit a couple out there in the first half. Misses that one, but there's an offensive board by Raymer. It's back up and in. And the Patriots go up by 5, 25-20. It's their biggest lead of the game. Let's see how the Mules respond. Well, I thought that was going to be a turnover, but we had a whistle before that. It is going to be a foul on Raymer. Is that right?
And that's his third.
Okay. Well, let's see if Joe Hausman goes to the bench. Here's a long shot from Zerlini. It won't go. Rebound by the Patriots. They clear it out of there. On the dribble to Sweat. Sweat dishes it across to Russell. Russell's cut off on the baseline by Hicksonball, who's back in there.
He just picked up his third.
They fed it to Sweat. Let's see if they give it to Hicksonball. No. They gave it to Luke Dagg. That would have been big if that would have been Hicksonball's third. Basket is good by J.J. Sweat. 7-point lead for the Patriots. Chance to add to that. It lips out, no good. Rebound Hicksonball for the Mules. They want to push it. Hicksonball in the lane. Left it short. Rebound out of there by the Patriots. Russell brings it up on the dribble, and it's knocked out of bounds from behind.
By Wyatt Gilbert. Oh, sneaky snake.
Yep.
So
sneaky quick.
He
always said he's sneaky quick.
Yep.
Oh, almost a 5 count. Finally, they get it in. That was very close. Zach Travis has it. He's going to try to dish it down low. It's knocked out of bounds by Noah McElravy. 6:48 to play here, third quarter. This 7-point deficit by Fairfield is the largest deficit in the third quarter that they've had in the tournament. You know, they were behind a few times to Heron and to West Frankfort, but they've never been 7 down in the third quarter until now. Offensive rebound and stuck back in by Kyler McIntosh. First time McIntosh has been in the game. On the other end, get down quickly, is Wyatt Gilbert. You know, that's kind of what Heron did against Fairfield today, was getting down the court quick. Here's a long three on the other end by Mizell, no good, but a stick back up and in by McIntosh. Well, Joe Hausman's decided that McIntosh needs to play the second half and put another big body in there, and he's going to work.
He is.
He is 6'5". He's a junior. 2 big garbage buckets in there already. As that shot misses by Gilbert and goes out of bounds, it's going to be Massac ball. 9-point lead here by the Patriots. And timeout's going to be called by Coach McElravy. That's probably a very good timeout. They're going to have to kind of regroup things here a little bit. Timeout on the court, and we will take timeout as well and be back with more in just a moment.
Carter Turf and Tractor is now open in their beautiful new location on West Main Street in Fairfield in the former Save-A-Lot building. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
come back to live action. Patriots inbounded it, Billy, and a foul called on Hicksonball. That's going to be his third as he tried to slap the ball out of the hands of
So
Zach
it's
Travis.
a gamble. What do you do?
Yep, going to leave him in there for now. Here's a long pass down the court, and that's going to be a charge called on Julian Russell.
Massac fans is not going to like that.
No, they're not. That's 2 charging calls at that end that didn't go their way. And credit Wyatt Gilbert for getting back defensively on that. Championship game up at Centralia at halftime. Centralia Orphans lead Evanston 22-21
How'd
at half.
Mount Vernon do?
Mount Vernon won the consolation championship.
They beat Champaign.
They beat Champaign Central
Cool.
by 8 or 9 points.
3-1 in the tournament.
Mount Vernon Rams went 3-1 at Centralia tournament. Yes, they did. Here's McElravy to Zerlini. Mules need some points. From the baseline, shots off no good. Rebound weak side by Jays Mizell. Here come the Patriots. They lead it by 9.
Fairfield's not shooting the percentage they usually shoot.
No, they're not.
Man.
They're not hitting the outside shot, and then lately they've not been able to get anything going inside, and Hicksonball's back on the bench with 3 fouls.
That hampered him in the first half.
Colin Massey is back in the game for the Mules as he's guarding the guy out there right now. Zach Travis has it, guarded by McElravy. Travis going to stop, pop, won't go. Flying in for the rebound was McIntosh again. And I'm going to tell you what, Kyler McIntosh has been the spark plug of the second half here for the Massac County Patriots. He didn't even see the floor in the first half. And Coach Joe Hausman pulled a rabbit out of his hat and decided to start him the second half, and he has been Mr. Aggressive out there. Misses the free throw.
Well, you know, the first game they played, I went and was going to try to get the starters, and Sweat wasn't starting, and he was.
Okay.
I don't know if he was hurt or what, but
yeah.
And then Sweat started tonight, and he did, and he's come off the bench and played like a starter now.
I'm telling you what, he is crashing the boards hard.
He's got 5.
10-point lead for Massac County. 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Mules need some offense. Stolen away and stolen back. Here's Zerlini for 3. Can he connect? No. The shot is not there. Here comes Julian Russell for the Patriots. Knocked out of bounds. Say last touch by Wyatt Gilbert. Fairfield has only scored 2 points this quarter.
Yes, they have.
Here's a shot from the left corner pocket, and it's good by Mizell. 35-22. It's a 13-point lead.
Massac has scored 12.
Yes, they have. This is uncharted territory now for the Mules. Pruitt out to Massey. 3-point shot. Misses everything. Goes out of bounds, and they say it's touched, though, by the Patriots.
Hit McIntosh's hand.
Of course, the Mules lost once this year to a very good Marshall Lions team. And ironically, there's Pruitt traveling with the basketball. Turnover back to the Patriots. Ironically, when the Mules lost to the Patriots, or lost to Marshall up at the Capital Classic up at Red Hill High School, they did so with Hicksonball on the bench.
Well,
it wasn't a foul situation, it was an injury.
Wasn't they up 4 when he went down?
No, they were tied at 50.
Tied
at 50-50, I believe, or 51-51 when he went out.
Walked.
And Marshall took control of the game and won it in the fourth quarter. Similar situation here. Hicksonball's not on the floor. Well, now he's back out on the floor.
Yeah.
Coach is going to roll the dice and play him.
Take a gamble, and you're down 13. You've got to
put him back in. They need some offense, and Hicksonball certainly can provide it. Let's see what the Mules do.
He walked.
Brandon Lane's in there now as well. Massey in there. Back to Lane. Lane's going to drive, put up the shot, got it. Brandon Lane comes off the bench and scores a deuce. 35-24. Keys will bring it across the timeline. The Mules looking for the trap.
He's going to have to hurry.
He is going to have to hurry. Almost a 10 count. Now he gets it to Sweat. That's a good basketball name, J.J. Sweat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Driving to the basket, Skylar McIntosh, and he's fouled. And again, McIntosh, every time he touches the ball, he's making something happen for Massac County. And it's just very interesting the fact that he didn't even play at all in the first half.
I know it.
His free throw's good. 12-point lead for Massac.
That foul was on number 12, Brandon Lane, his first.
Massac has outscored the Mules 13-4 this quarter. Here goes Hicksonball off the glass and scores. And again, Hicksonball has that capability of scoring some points in a hurry. We've seen him do it in this tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Cuts the lead back to 10, 3:15 to go. Still a lot of basketball left to be played. If you're a Fairfield fan watching, no need to push the panic button.
Don't panic now.
No, there's a lot of time left. We've got 3:03 left in the third quarter. And if you're a Massac Patriots fan, don't get too relaxed and too confident because there's so much basketball left to be played. Mules go back to a man-to-man now. They're chasing as Patriots are content to run some clock and look for a defensive breakdown. There's a shot that rolls off the rim, no good by Sweat. Rebound by the Mules. Ahead to McElravy. McElravy to Hicksonball. Goes inside the lane, puts up a jumper, misses it. Battles for the rebound.
Oh, we got a foul underneath and a jump ball.
Oh, boy. That's going to be number 4 on Kane Hicksonball. And Coach McElravy says, isn't that a jump ball? Isn't that a jump ball, he says. I think one official was calling it a jump ball and the other official was calling it a foul. Hicksonball back on the bench at the 2:28 mark. That's a home run pass that goes too far, and going back to get it is Massey. Mules have it down to Dagg. He scores. Count the bucket. That might put a spark into the Mules fans and the Mules players. Big play down to Luke Dagg as the fans
Tyler
chant here.
McIntosh, number 15, his first one.
We'll have to watch those two down low, McIntosh and Dagg. That could be an interesting confrontation down there on the block. Keep your eye on that. Dagg with the and one, got it. Mules back to within 7, 36-29, and a steal by Dagg. He tips it away into Gilbert's hands. A 3-ball on the way.
Oh.
That would have been big, but it misfires for Noah McElravy. Mules just can't hit those outside shots.
They're not hitting like they did today.
No, they're definitely not.
Today, I sat down there a little closer. You know, I set out that game.
Patriots throw it away. And Coach Joe Hossman is off the bench saying we need timeout.
Yeah.
We got to reset things, he says. He is not a happy camper. I think the tie is going to be gone soon, I would say. All right. Timeout on the court. We will take timeout as well and be back with more in just a moment here from the Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
Back to Eldorado. It's been a little 5-0 run here for the Fairfield Mules as Massac was up 36-24. Now it's 36-29. So a 5-0 run, Billy, for the Fairfield Mules here, and Massac calls timeout.
Yep, 36-29.
Yes, it is.
So,
well, Luke Dagg with a little bit of spark for the Mules there in those last couple plays. He scores and then also makes a big defensive play, and now the Mules have
we had a little bit bigger of a difference, but Mules only been outscored 13-9 now.
Mm-hmm. Gilbert with the basketball to Massey in the corner to McElravy. Comes back to Massey. The three-point shots are just not falling.
They're not.
For Fairfield. Have they hit any threes at all? Got one. Got one.
Massey had one.
Massey hit one
in the second quarter.
Yeah. But none by McElravy. He's going to fire one now.
Boom, there goes.
Right on cue. Right on cue. Just when I said McElravy didn't have one, now he does. And that was a big three. Cuts the lead to 4, and there's a trap. Massac in trouble. And he loses it out of bounds.
Turnover.
It's a turnover. And that zone trap for the Mules is really wreaking havoc, and it's all taking place down there in front of the Mule fans, and so it's loud down there in that corner.
That's 6 turnovers this half on Massac. Fairfield's got 2.
So it'll be a Mules ball out of bounds now, right in front of their own bench.
So Massac's recklessness is keeping Fairfield in it with Hickson ball on the bench.
It is. A minute 18 left. It's defense trying to create offense. Landon Zerlini. He has yet to hit a 3. Here's Massey for one. That one goes off no good. Rebound by Luke Dagg. Out to Zerlini. Spins, goes up for the shot off glass. Too strong. And it's rebounded.
Got a foul.
Rebounded by Raymer, and then the reach-in foul is called on Zerlini.
2 on Landon.
That's also going to be 16 fouls on the Mules. 1 more, and Massac will be in the bonus the rest of the way. 61 seconds left here in the third quarter. Patriots get it into Mizell. Mizell working against Massey.
Massey's, if he hadn't fell down, he'd had that ball.
He would have had it. They get it over to J.J. Sweat. 4-point Massac lead. They've led by as many as 12. Now it comes to Raymer. Now to Russell. They want to post up Raymer. They do. Back to Russell. An acrobatic shot won't go, but there's a stick back by Travis, and he's fouled. Travis was hammered as he went back up.
Not sure who they got. I know he got fouled.
Two guys were on him. Let's see.
Number 3, Noah McElravy.
On McElravy. And that's the 7th team foul, but it'll be a 2-shot situation here as Travis buries the first one. 37-32. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Been a great game so far.
Been a good game.
Even though the outside shooting has been somewhat cold.
Yeah. Does it seem to anybody's tired? It's
not yet.
I don't think it is either. I think it's just.
I think
they're
all
not short.
No.
They're not short. The shots are not short.
No. I think they're just going off the rim.
Yeah.
Mules running it down for the final shot of the quarter here. We're down to 7 seconds left. Here's Zerlini working in the lane. Step back shot is short. Rebound taken away, but the horn sounds, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. After 3 here in the championship game, it's Massac County 38, Fairfield 32. Back with the exciting fourth quarter in just a moment here live on AreaSports.net and FoxesFans.net.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
Back at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament, Randy Olson here with Billy Rocket. Your thoughts on that third quarter play?
Well, I'd say it's time to get the saddle cinched on pretty tight. Fairfield's pretty lucky to be only behind 6 with Hickson ball on the bench.
Honestly, you're right.
So what's your gamble? When you bring him in, do you play a minute or 2 and see how it plays out and then bring him in? Or and his fourth foul, he should. If he sees this video, he'll know why did I do that. He knows.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and they get the ball out of bounds to start the fourth quarter. So
they do.
You can hit a 3 or something. Maybe they start draining and you're down 3. It's only 1 possession. And
that's right. Big possession here for the Mules as Wyatt Gilbert goes backdoor to Zerlini. Little too strong off the glass. Rebound taken out of there by Mizell for the Patriots. Gets it out to Sweat. Sweat going to bring it up, takes it all the way down, missed the shot. Rebound Wyatt Gilbert. Gets it ahead to Massey. Here come the Mules. Massey all the way down. He left it short. Rebound Patriots. Raymer clears it out to Sweat. Mules staying in the man-to-man for now. They'll trap when they have an opportunity. Travis has it. Coming way out on him is Luke Dagg. They try a backdoor cut there to Mizell. Ball is loose on the floor, picked up by the Mules. McElravy will bring it up. 6:57 to go in the game. McElravy with a long three. Got it.
There you go.
You know, and now that he's hit that that first one, or that's actually a second one.
The second one, yep.
It may get him going. 2 in a row for McElravy. We're back to a 3-point game, 38-35. Is this the fourth quarter of the championship game? Fairfield trying to repeat. They'd be the first team to repeat since Eldorado won back-to-back in 16-17.
Double nickel Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
You got it. The 55th annual. Shots missed inside by Julian Russell, and there for the rebound are the Mules. Outlet to Massey. 6:17 left. Zerlini's got it now. You know, the Mules have not led since the first quarter.
Oh, they fought over it.
Zerlini with the rebound, takes it to the glass and scores. Landon Zerlini put it on the
38-37, 5:55 to go.
He put it
we
on
got
the
a
floor.
ball game,
We
Randy.
do have us a ball game. Fairfield fans making noise at one end, Massac fans making noise at the other. What more could you ask for? Here's a 3 ball. Russell, no, won't go, and on the
got
rebound.
him on the back.
Caleb Raymer.
That's
over the
4
back.
on Caleb. He may have to join Hickson ball.
Good inside rebounding position that time by the Mules. Give him credit. And that is his 4th. Joe Hossman's going to call timeout. Timeout by the Patriots. And we'll take timeout as well and be right back with more in just a moment.
As a craftsman, Gordy had imagination and vision. As a business owner and machinist, he understood all the moving components and how important they were to making things work. When he dreamed of building his business, he knew he needed help. FNB provided the spark necessary to ignite his growth. That partnership has proven to be his best creation yet.
Back at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament, 38-37, Massac leading it by 1. At one point, Billy, they led 36-24. So since that 36-24, they have been outscored 13-2 by the Mules.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
A 13-2 Mules run here to get them back to within 1. But the Mules have not led since they might have led early in the second quarter. Massac led at halftime 23-20.
Mules has rattled off 5 unanswered points in this quarter.
Let's see what they do. In the corner with it's Massey. Comes out to Zerlini.
Oh,
back door wide open to Dagg.
And we got a foul basket, good.
Boy, a missed assignment defensively that time for the Patriots as Luke Dagg was absolutely wide open. And the Mules regain the lead at 39-38 as the Fairfield fans say, Luke.
Julian Russell, his second.
Here's the and 1 for Dagg. Got it. All of this with Kane Hickson ball on the bench.
8-0 run in this quarter.
40-38. Let's see how the Patriots respond now. Coach Joe still got his tie on. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Here's a shot from the corner. That won't go by Mizell, but they get the offensive board. Back out for another one. That's short by Travis. Rebound by the Mules. There goes Dagg. Dagg's going to leave it for Massey. His shot won't go. Dagg with the board and foul before the shot.
Yeah, on the floor.
Mules running the floor now.
They are. They could just get some shots to go down. 20. That's 5 on him.
Is that right?
Yep.
Caleb Raymer fouls out.
5 minutes. Do you bring Hicksonball in with him going out? Or?
Well, they bring McIntosh in, and now here he comes right on cue. It's Kane Hicksonball re-entering the game with exactly 5 minutes to play. Fairfield up by 2. So even with Hicksonball on the bench in foul trouble, the Mules gain ground. Shot is missed by Wyatt Gilbert. Gets his own rebound. Back out to McElravy for 3. Got it. That's a big 3, a big dagger for the Mules. Up by 5. Here comes the trap again. See if the Patriots can solve it.
11-0 run this quarter. Who would have thunk it?
43-38, yeah. Looked like they were in a lot of trouble.
It was.
They have responded very, very well. That's the mark of a championship team, though, to be able to respond in adversity.
McElravy grabbed him.
Yeah, he knew that was going to be an easy layup.
He beat him, so he said, I'm just going to.
After 3 quarters of play up at Centralia in their championship game, Evanston leads the Orphans 39-37. That's a good one. Evanston state ranked in, I think state ranked in 3A or 4A. I guess I have to look that up. It's either 3A or 4A. They're state ranked. Top 10.
18 fouls on the Mules.
Free throw is good by Zach Travis. 43-39. Speaking of rankings, we had an interview on the Sports Couch this morning with the ranking professor from Nesto Hoops. You'll want to check that out in archive. We had a good discussion about how he does the rankings across the state of Illinois.
Another basketball junkie.
He's a junkie like us, that's for sure. No doubt about it. Timeout on the court. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
This broadcast is made possible by Barnard's Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard's Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
Back at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament, Randy Olson with Billy Rocket. It's the championship game. We've got 4:22 left to play here, Billy. A lot of things can happen. Fairfield with the 3-point lead and the basketball.
Like you said earlier, there's a lot of basketball left.
Hicksonball back in the game for the Mules. Out it comes to Zerlini for 3, and he just hasn't been able to buy that shot.
Nope.
But he's scored in other ways.
Yep.
But that
he's
just
got
wouldn't go.
9.
Yeah. But they've all been, in the paint or at the line. Out it comes to Mizell for 3. He buries it. We're all tied. Chase Mizell.
He shot that right in front of me, and it looked good.
Hicksonball gives it up.
Hicksonball back with the rebound.
Here's a lob down to Zerlini, knocked away and stolen by the Patriots. It's getting loud in here. Fever-pitched championship game.
I like it, don't you?
I do too. I wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
Zach Travis to Sweat. It inside to McIntosh. Out to Mizell for 3. Boy, he's feeling it. The Mules are going to have to do something defensively against him, and you give him those open looks.
Oh, I know.
He's on fire. 46-43, and timeout, Fairfield. And now the Massac fans are wound up, and so are their players. We'll take timeout and be back with more in just a moment.
At Hamilton Memorial Family Clinics, your family's care team is close to home. But it's not just about convenience, it's compassionate, quality care. From routine care, vaccines, and DOT physicals to acute needs like disease management, x-ray, and lab work. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics in Carmine and McLeansboro have you covered. Plus, same-day appointments are available and a Carmine walk-in clinic on Saturdays for those unexpected illnesses. With 6 providers and 8 specialty care clinics, maybe it's time to take another look at Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family.
Welcome back here to Eldorado. 46-43. Massac County with some big threes there by Mizell, and man, they're going to have to get a hand in his face.
Oh, yeah, they come in that quarter before them last two possessions, and they'd outscored them 11-2. Next thing you know, it's 11-8, and Massac County's took the lead again, 46-43.
And if you're Joe Hossman, you're probably going to want to try to get the ball in his hand as many creative ways as you can, off screens and things like that, because you got somebody with a hot hand, you want to ride them.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the Mules do defensively with Mizell, and let's see what Fairfield does to answer offensively. They find themselves behind with 3:08 to go. Wyatt Gilbert to Noah McElravy. McElravy has hit some big shots here in the second half. Here's a drive.
He's going to get him.
It's going to be a charge, yep. Landon Zerlini called for the charge as Ted Knapp emphatically makes the call.
Fifth turnover this half on Fairfield.
Under 3 minutes to play. Big possession here for the Patriots.
Where's all the time went? Boy, time flies. You're having fun, don't it?
Does fly
I was running about
fun.
5 minutes up there. So.
Almost a steal out there by Colin Massey. He falls to the floor. And a three-pointer is knocked down by Travis. Massey falls to the floor. I don't know if he hurt his knee, his ankle, or what, but in the meantime, it's a big three ball for Massac and a 6-point lead. 2:41 to play. The Mules need points this possession. If you're a Fairfield fan, you're looking for points here. If you're Massac, you're looking for a big, big stop here to put yourself in position to win. And that's a double dribble on Wyatt Gilbert. Wow, big turnover here.
Big turnover, 2:29 to go.
Still a lot of time, though. Massac going to throw the home run ball. Chasing it down's McIntosh. He's going to take it in and score.
Hickson ball couldn't stop him, really.
Not really. With 4 fouls, there wasn't anything he could do. Smart move by the Patriots to throw it deep there. 2:17 left, 8-point lead. McElravy wants to fire the three. Instead, he shoots from the elbow, misses it. McIntosh with a big board. Gets it out to Russell. Russell drives inside, stolen away by Zerlini. 2 minutes to play. Zerlini ahead to McElravy. Back to Zerlini. Fires the three.
Get it.
There it is. His first one of the game, and it comes at a big, big moment here, Billy. Cuts the lead to 5 with 1:55 left in the game.
We got a foul. We've got a foul on.
A foul after making the three? He's going to have an and one.
It's on Julian Russell, and that's his third.
So Zerlini at the line for the and one.
4-point play.
Could be.
Missed it.
Rebound, Russell for the Patriots.
Sneaky snake about got in there and got that.
He almost did.
He did.
He almost did. 1:45 to play.
Oh, stripped by Zerlini.
Zerlini stops, pops the three.
Oh.
Missed it. Dag flies in
off of
and throws it off a Patriot player. Yeah. It's going to be Mules' ball.
Off of Sweat.
1:31 to play. Mules will control it on their own baseline. Down 5. Here's the inbound to Hickson ball. Hickson ball is going to shoot from 17 feet. It won't go. Rebound by Mizell. Patriots have it in the hands of J.J. Sweat. Mules need a stop or a steal here. Running out of time. Down 5. It's a 2-possession game. A late run here by the Patriots on some big threes by Mizell. And there's going to be a foul out front on Noah McElravy. J.J. Sweat's going to go to the line. You know, this Patriots team is playing so much different in this championship game than they did in the semi today against Carmine.
Oh, yeah. Yep, they are.
I mean, they've got so much more energy than what they had against Carmine. First one is good. 69 seconds left to play. Got the second one as well. 53-46. Mules need points in a hurry. Wyatt Gilbert down to Hickson ball. Back out to McElravy. Now Gilbert. Hickson ball for 3 from the corner. Got it. Mules will call timeout. 59 seconds left to play. It's a 4-point game. That means it's a 2-possession game. Still not over. There's time for the Mules if they can get a stop. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500.
Back at Eldorado, we'll reset it for you here. At the end of the first quarter, this game was tied 11-11, Billy. Massac led it at halftime by 3, 23-20. Massac led it by 6 at the end of 3 quarters, 38-32. But then Fairfield took control here in the fourth quarter and looked like they were going to run away with it.
They went on a 13-2 run.
They did.
They come out 11-0 and then 13-2. And then Jace Mazzell comes out and drains 2 threes.
And that just changed the whole complexion of the game. Then some key turnovers by the Mules, and all of a sudden the Patriots have the lead, and they lead it right now by 4. But there's still a lot of time left, 59 seconds left. And you can bet Fairfield's going to trap. And that trap gave the Patriots some trouble earlier in this game, creating some turnovers. Here it comes inside to Sweat. Here comes the trap, and it's a steal by Massey, and he scores. 2-point game.
53-51, 50 seconds to go. Timeout, Massac.
Wow. Like I said, plenty of time left. Got to be able to take care of the basketball. Incredible. Timeout, Massac. We'll be right back after this.
Fast Eddie Veltman, the legendary Centralia criminal defense attorney, has joined Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law. With offices in Centralia and Mount Vernon, Olson & Reeves are personal injury and criminal defense lawyers, and we've got your back. If you've been hurt in an accident or you've been arrested for a DUI or other charge, call Olson & Reeves today at area code 618-533-1601 for a free case evaluation. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law.
Well, what more could you ask for, Billy Rocket, for a championship game?
53-51.
We're going down to the wire here.
41. I mean,
yeah, that defense is really creating some havoc here for the Patriots, as that trap by the Mules results in a turnover and a bucket.
Massac can run the baseline.
Inbounding it is Sweat. He's going to throw it deep. And do they throw it away?
No. They got
Massey for a foul.
Yeah.
You know, if Massey doesn't touch him there, I think the Patriots throw that ball away, because I don't know that Zach Travis was going to run that down without running out of bounds. But nonetheless, Travis will be at the line as the foul is called on
4
Massey.
for 4 tonight, maybe.
Big free throws here.
Yeah.
And he makes it. 5 for 5, is he?
5 for 5 tonight.
Boy, that'll win you some basketball games when you shoot like that. 3-point lead. Now he can make it a 2-possession game.
You see so many teams losing ball games. You look at their free throw, and they're like 5 for 17.
Yeah.
You know.
He got them both. 2-possession game now. 55-51. Mules need a quick bucket. Here's Zerlini for 3. Top of the key. In and out. No good. Won't go. Rebound. Back out. Around the horn. Hickson ball for 3, won't go. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Patriots ball. They say last touch by the Mules. Fairfield fans didn't agree with that. Massey's going to check back in the game for Zerlini.
See if they don't trap real quick, they need to foul.
There is the trap in the corner.
Yeah.
They get rid of it to Sweat. Sweat brings it up.
Ball can't foul, though.
No, he can't. 26 seconds left as it's knocked out of bounds by Wyatt Gilbert. Boy, I go back to that long pass a moment ago that where the foul was on Travis, and he knocks down the free throws.
Yeah.
That ball almost went in on the inbound. The shot is up, no good by Russell. Mules with the rebound, 19 seconds left. They got to hurry. And Hickson ball loses it out of bounds.
Lost it out of bounds.
He was running the floor, didn't see the pass coming to him from Wyatt Gilbert, and it goes off his body and out of bounds. A critical turnover by the Mules with 15 seconds to go. Massac gets the ball back. Zach Travis tries to get it in. It's knocked out by Gilbert. Sneaky quick are his hands.
He is.
Fred Puckett sends us a message, says he's watching the game and enjoying it. I'm sure Fred would enjoy it more if it was a Mules win. But the Patriots are going to be at the free throw line. 14 seconds left. Patriots are going to have to make some more free throws to salt this away, though.
Yep. Fouls on Wyatt Gilbert, his second. Julian Russell. That sounds like a basketball name, doesn't it?
It does,
Julian
yeah.
Russell.
In and out, no good. Well, whether he makes it or not, still a two-possession game. Fairfield's going to need a quick bucket. Doesn't necessarily have to be a three. They just need points. That one's good. 56-51. They get it in quickly. Here comes Gilbert. Gilbert looking to penetrate. Can't. Back out to Zerlini for three. He fires wide left, and the rebound is taken out of the air by Zach Travis, and the Patriots start to celebrate. 5 seconds to play, and the Patriots are feeling it. 56-51 will walk to the other end. And going to the line is Zach Travis, who has not missed, has he?
No.
He's been perfect at the line. Until now. Well, this has been a basketball game that's had a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Travis with the free throw. Long shot by the Mules, won't go. Back up by Zerlini, won't go, and that's it. The Massac County Patriots win it, and they're celebrating. They celebrate a 57-51 victory over the top-seeded Fairfield Mules. It's the first loss by Fairfield since back at the Thanksgiving Capital Classic tournament at Red Hill when they lost to Marshall. A seesaw battle tonight. Fairfield looked like they were in position to win midway through the fourth quarter. And then, things just really turned and went Massac's way, and you got to credit some big shots down the stretch there by Jace Mizell. Hits a couple big threes, a few crucial turnovers by the Mules, and Massac wins it 57-51. Billy Rocket is working on our post-game stats. We want to share those with you in just a moment, and we'll be back with those after these messages.
Valpo Home Furnishings has been serving the area for nearly 30 years with quality furniture, appliances, and bedding. Their goal at Valpo Home Furnishings Valpo Home Furnishings has been serving the area for nearly 30 years with quality furniture, appliances, and bedding. Their goal at Valpo Home Furnishings is to give you a great selection of home furnishings, appliances, and bedding at a great price with outstanding hometown customer service. If you're in the market for new or updated furniture, appliances, or bedding, check out the selection at Valpo's, 103 East Main Street on the south side of the square in McLeansboro, and visit their website at valpohomefurnishings.com.
Fairfield Mules presented their second place trophy as the captains come out to get that, and now Massac County Patriots will receive their championship trophy here at the 55th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Massac came in as the number 2 seed, and they knock off the number 1 seed. Fairfield was hoping to repeat as champions, but it was not to be, as Massac County Patriots played a great basketball game here, Billy, and they win it by a score of 57-51. Tell us what happened statistically before we get into the all-tournament team.
Okay, Massac County now will go to 12-1. Jace Mizell had 16, Zach Travis 12, McIntosh 8, Russell 8, Raymer 6, Keys 3, J.J. Sweat with 4 for a total of 57. For Fairfield, Gilbert 5, Hicksonball 9, Massey 5, Zerlini 12, Dag 7, McElravy 11, Brandon Lane 2, Massac had 14 turnovers compared to Fairfield 12 turnovers. Massac was 16 for 23 at the free throw line. Fairfield was 7 for 10.
Okay. We're going to keep it right here because we're going to have all tournament selections, and we want to follow along and let the folks at home see and hear the all-tournament team as they're called out. What a battle this was, Billy.
What a battle. You know, a few things that dropped different ways. You know, Kane Hicksonball had spent some time on the bench.
From Eldorado, Milligan on the all-tournament team.
From Carterville,
Eli Downen from Carterville. Did you get to vote on these selections, Billy?
No, but you know, I think I'm. You know, me and Danny talked on some of these on like who I would vote for.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been one I'd vote for.
Yeah, Ethan Mahan.
The Carterville. Yeah, I think I'm about 3 for 3.
Okay. All right. Luke Lacroix, no doubt about that. Luke had some emphatic dunks during this tournament, didn't he?
Yes. He's fun. He's a fun kid to watch.
Yeah, from the Heron Tigers.
From Heron,
Brandon Anthony Heron, no question about that.
Yeah. He's another one of them guards that I told Danny I'd like to see in the Kelly green and white.
Would you?
Boy, we could make some things shake and roll on that team. He's a good ball player.
He is. Julian Russell of Massac County.
From Fairfield,
Landon Zerlini of Fairfield to the all-tournament team. Zach Travis from Massac County.
From Fairfield, Kane Hicksonball.
Fairfield, Kane Hicksonball.
Kane Hicksonball.
And your 2019 Eldorado Holiday Tournament MVP from Massac County, Jace Mizell.
Well, there you go. Jace Mizell, who hit the big threes, is the key to the win, and he also is the MVP of this year's 55th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Boy, those were big shots at a big moment, weren't they?
They were. They were.
So Milligan of Eldorado, Downen of Carterville, Mahan of Carmi, Lacroix and Anthony of Heron, Russell, Travis, and Mizell of Massac, and Zerlini and Hicksonball of Fairfield. That is your all-tournament team this year. Been a good tournament.
Been a real good tournament.
We've had a good time. We want to thank everybody who has come along here and helped with the broadcast. And tell you what, you want to give the headset to Danny? We'll let Danny say a few words here, too, before we sign off. Billy, we appreciate it here. Appreciate all your help for sure.
Yes, Walden did.
Hey, Danny. Thanks. Yeah, just send that to me if you would. Danny, I just thought we would wrap it up here and thank all the people that helped up here. I mean, we had a ton of people who have sat in to do games with us here and help make this possible. It's been a long week of basketball, 24 games.
It's been a long week of basketball for us, and been a great tournament, Randy, once again. Want to thank Mark Wells, Billy Rocket, Mark Otten,
Jeremy Varner,
yourself, Cody, my wife Claire,
the camera lady.
So without all of us, we couldn't do this.
No. 24 of the 26 games we were able to pull off. We We just couldn't do those 10 p.m. games. Sorry, we just can't do those.
Well,
you got to draw the line somewhere.
Last night, that game, the score come across at midnight.
Is that right?
That game finished up at midnight, and if you have an hour travel home, it puts you at 1 o'clock, and then to be back down here.
Yeah, you just can't. You just can't do that. No, you sure can't.
But anyway, I don't think anybody got cheated on the broadcast.
No, I think that again, all of our sponsors, we appreciate them so much. We also want to remind our viewers that those sponsors that you saw on the video screen, we've got their banner ads on our websites. You can click on those banner ads, which go directly to their website so that you can learn more about their businesses and the products and services that they provide, and let them know that you appreciate their sponsorship of these broadcasts, because, we do have to cover expenses, and if they don't help us do that, well, then we're not here at all, because we do this because we love basketball. We're all basketball junkies.
Yeah, and like I said, we've tried to improve and tried to make things better. I think we've got a very, very good quality broadcast and stuff now, but it costs money to do that, so make sure you tell those folks you appreciate being able to see these games.
And, of course, they'll all be archived. We'll also be uploading them to our YouTube channel, so if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, by all means do that. It's free to subscribe, and then the way that works is that if you do subscribe, every time we upload a game and every time we upload an episode of the Sports Couch, you're automatically notified that it's there, and that way if you want to go watch it whenever you want to go watch it, you can, on demand, and that's what makes it nice. Yeah.
Yep. Great tournament. Once again,
thanks to the Eldorado administration and everything.
They go out of their way. They appreciate what we do here, and they try to make sure we have what we need, and appreciate that.
Yeah, Greg Goodley, another great job as tournament director. So much goes on behind the scenes to pull this thing together, and him and his staff, and just countless volunteers that make this tournament go.
The trash people that clean this place and keep it decent. Just look at the trash around here right now.
Yeah.
And they clean that up, and their goal is to have that cleaned up in 7 minutes.
Unbelievable. All right, well, we're going to sign off then for the final time. We appreciate everybody logging in and watching. It's been fun to bring the broadcast your way. I think we're going to try to get some rest here the next couple days. But again, the final score, Massac County wins it over the Fairfield Mules by a score of 57-51. And so long from Duff Kingston Gymnasium.